proper performance car, an NB Miata. This is a owner's perspective, since I want to show you exactly what these cars can do. And if I was to drive it, I wouldn't do it justice. So here we have Hub Racing in his own car, doing an uphill run. So tell me, what are your impressions of the car as an owner right now?
I really like it. It feels at home doing this, you know? So I don't really have any complaints. If I did have complaints, it would be more as I grow as a driver and want a faster car, you know? I mean, it doesn't have the most power and everything, but
Jesus Christ, have some lane discipline, asshole. And we're the ones going fast. Anyways, it seems like you're having no trouble with the heel tilt motion or any transmission stuff. Always in the perfect.
what?
Anyway, as I was saying, always in the perfect rev range because the gear ratios are so damn short.
This is a 6-speed. So the ratios are tighter than the 5-speed.
I didn't even know they had that.
Wrong gear. I don't know this road, so
Yeah, and
my gear choices could be off.
You're doing pretty damn well. The setup for this Miata, it's a little bit different because, you know, budget run, we want to get as much seat time as possible. So we're actually running different sidewall profile on the back. So it's a raked setup, different than staggered.
The back is 205/55 and the front is 205/45.
Right.
Because we got tires from the junkyard.
It seems as you approach the limit of grip, you know what is going to happen.
Yeah, if I get oversteered, you know, it's because I've made it oversteer. It's predictable.
Still leaving a margin of error too, which is nice.
The potential for oversteer used to scare me.
Holy, what the fuck?
Wow.
They're in the middle of the road. That's dumb. Okay.
That's freaky.
Anyways, here you can see the brakes are going to be really good. On the very technical course that we usually do, this thing had a very little sign of brake fade, correct?
I noticed none myself. I could push them harder, but you know, I'm still getting in tune with their
Careful.
phone.
Got it. Tricky corner here. Alright. The rest is good. It's all pretty good. During camber changes, it returns to steady state really quickly.
This car also has very little suspension travel.
1 inch
Somewhere around an inch. Could be as much as 1.5 inches, I think.
Here we can even test the suspension travel. If we're feeling ballsy, which I guess we are. Here's the first rest. Second rest. And the largest one. Into a main speed and left. Here, and you gotta brake during the crest for here. And move forward. This is fine, straight away. So go wide open throttle. Wide open throttle for this one too. And then we caught up. High five, man. So there, that was a excellent test of what this is capable of, and as a driver.
Yeah. And for the viewers wondering how fast this car truly is, most of those corners I was probably going around 90%. Some I maxed out on grip, which you might be able to tell on the footage. And then I definitely could have used more brakes, but then again, you know, I don't know this road, so
Yeah, don't look at me.
it's important to leave a safety with margin of safety.
Yes. Now that we've mellowed out, is there any other touches that you want to tell us?
Yeah, well, I mean, do you just want to ask about the general feel of the car or different
Okay, yeah.
components?
Well, we always say kinesthetic feedback is incredibly important in any type of racing. So, how is the feedback from the steering wheel? Slow down brakes portion. You can start speeding up after the right-hander.
Well, it's good to talk for a moment.
Yeah.
The steering has good feedback compared to all the cars I've driven.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are some cars with better feedback, and if you depower the rack, it has a bit better feedback. But I think it's known for having good feedback, and I have no problems with it. And it's also, I like the quickness of it. Whoops.
That's a
Braking and turning, you know, that's understood.
that much, but you know, being in the zone, and I need to be a good co-pilot, so careful on this one. It's a blind one. And this one too. You're good. You're clear for this corner. I don't know about this one.
I would say, if you don't mind a small car, if you don't mind slightly harsh suspension, it's not super stiff, you know, but it's slightly harsh. If you don't mind not having a ton of power,
Oh, another NB. Turn around.
then I highly recommend this car.